What is going on, everyone? It is Super here, and welcome to another Injustice 2 video. And today we're going to be talking about a potential return of a fan favorite character. And in my opinion, I always knew that one of these characters was going to make it into Injustice 2. It just depends on which of these versions of this character is actually going to make it into the main roster. And of course, once that character is chosen, I'm sure the other variations or versions of this specific character that aren't chosen will make cameo appearances via the gear system. So before I go into talking about Ed Boon's tweet and this specific character, if I could ask you guys for a quick favor, and if you could please leave a like rating on the video, I would really appreciate it. It takes 2 seconds and helps out a ton more than you know, especially the way YouTube has been going so far. So if this video could hit 500 likes, I would really appreciate it. So let's move on to Ed Boon's tweet. So here we go. I'll put it on the screen right now. Ed Boon tweeted, "Which do you want to see most in Injustice 2?" And he gives another poll. So hear me out, guys. Ed Boon's polls are infamous for being truthful yet deceitful, if you want to say, because there's always characters that people want to see in these polls that are never going to make it. But I will say this, whenever Ed Boon does put out a poll, it means that one of those characters is going to make it 100%. And it happened with Blue Beetle. He actually won the specific poll that he was a part of. Captain Cold was in there as well. We know he's going to be in the game. The same thing happened with Dr. Fate. He was in one of them. Spawn, Sub-Zero. A lot of these characters are very likely to make it into Injustice 2. So I made a video a couple days ago talking about pretty much like a Q&A video, answering a lot of your questions about Injustice 2, and I talked about Nightwing and the dumbest death in Injustice history. If you guys missed that video, it's going to be linked in the description. But in that video, I mentioned that I do think one of the, quote-unquote Robins will make it onto Injustice 2. It just depends which one. And perfect timing, a couple of days later, Ed Boon puts out this poll asking, which one of these Robins do you want to see? Do you want to see Robin, Damian Wayne? Do you want to see Nightwing or Red Hood? And so far, the poll was only up for like 7 minutes. I definitely wanted to make this video, real quick so I could keep you guys updated. By the way, Ed Boon's tweet is going to be linked in the description. If you guys want to go vote and follow Ed Boon on Twitter, he's always posting tweets about character teases and stuff like that. So if you guys want to vote, I'll leave the link in the description. But the 3 choices are Red Hood, Nightwing, and Damian Wayne Robin. So I will tell you guys right now, in my humble opinion, I think the best chance of one of these characters to make it is Damian Wayne's Robin. And the reason I say that is because, I guess it doesn't really matter if a character dies in the Injustice universe. I mean, come on. If they wanted to, they could probably work their way around a specific character's death. Like, if they wanted Shazam back in the game, Shazam is going to be in the game. So, like, the death of Robin the death of Nightwing wouldn't really hold NetherRealm back from putting Nightwing in the game. You know what I mean? Like, if they want a specific character in the game, he's going to be in the game. But I've said it from the beginning, I think Damian Wayne's Robin is the most likely out of these to make it. I definitely think the fan favorite would be Jason Todd Red Hood, because a lot of people love this character. And I personally, I'm going to be honest, I don't really know much about Red Hood, but I do think he looks sick as hell, and I would love to see him in the game. A lot of people were saying that Red Hood and Deathstroke wouldn't make it onto Injustice 2 because we already have Deadshot and they would have similar playstyles. But I don't see, I wouldn't see that being something that would hold Red Hood or Deathstroke from being a part of the game. You know what I mean? Like, they could have similar playstyles, but they're not going to play exactly the same, or they could have many differences between them, especially with Red Hood. If he is going to have, if he does make it, and if he is going to have gear costume pieces that will make him look potentially like Robin. You know, they could add batarangs, stuff like that to his arsenal. You know, they could definitely get creative right there if they did want Red Hood in the game. But to be honest, the likelihood of that happening, I think, is very slim. I would probably give it a 15% chance that Red Hood would actually be in Injustice 2. I think Nightwing has around a maybe 40% chance, and then Damian Wayne's Robin, I think, has around a 60-65% chance of making it. But regardless of which one these guys make it, or which of these characters they pick, one of these is going to make it. Like, no matter what, one of these will make it into Injustice 2, and it just depends which one. So let me know in the comment section, which one of these characters would you like to see in Injustice 2? And no matter which one of these make it, even if Red Hood makes it, which I know that Red Hood's like moveset will be completely different from, let's just say, a Robin moveset. I think that he's definitely going to have Robin, you know, cameo appearances via the gear system, just because, you know, he was Robin in the past. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and let me know which one of these you would like to see. So that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. What's going on, guys? It's Super here. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you guys subscribe or check out any of these videos linked at the top. Thank you, and I'll see you guys next time.